Sure, here's a script that you can use for your YouTube channel Stoic Mindset on the history of architecture in New York. Intro. Hey everyone, welcome back to Stoic Mindset. Today, we're taking a journey through time to explore the rich and fascinating history of architecture in New York City. From towering skyscrapers to timeless landmarks, New York's architecture tells the story of innovation, diversity, and resilience. Let's dive in. Early beginnings. The architectural history of New York City dates back to the 17th century when the Dutch settlers established New Amsterdam in 1624. The structures during this time were heavily influenced by the Dutch, with simple wooden buildings and gabled roofs. However, the early New York, that grew along the southern tip of Manhattan, was still a small town compared to the metropolis it would become. One notable building from this period is the Frances Tavern, which was built in 1719. It served as a vital meeting place during the American Revolution and still stands today as a museum and restaurant, representing the early colonial architecture that laid the foundation of the city. 19th century growth and cast iron architecture. As the 19th century progressed, New York City's population and economy boomed, thanks to industrialization and the influx of immigrants. This led to a construction boom, and new architectural styles emerged. One of the most significant developments during this time was the use of cast iron in building facades. The cast iron district in Soho is a testament to this era. Buildings like the Hallwout Building, 1857, showcased elaborate, prefabricated iron facades that allowed architects to create intricate designs at a lower cost. These structures helped shape Soho into the artistic and cultural hub we know today. The rise of the skyscraper, early 20th century. Fast forward to the early 20th century, and New York became the birthplace of one of the most iconic architectural developments, the skyscraper, the invention of the elevator, and the development of steel frame. Construction revolutionized architecture. The city's skyline started to rise dramatically. The Flatiron Building, completed in 1902, is one of New York's earliest skyscrapers. Its unique triangular shape made it an architectural marvel of its time. Soon after, buildings like the Woolworth Building, 1913, and the Chrysler Building, 1930, added to the rapidly changing skyline, showcasing the Art Deco style that would define New York. In the 1920s and 1930s, modernism and mid-20th century. By the mid-20th century,